In BLUELOCK, there's a specific term used to describe a state of such extreme focus and excitement that your brain enters a state of peak performance, also known as flow. Now, flow is essentially BLUELOCK's equivalent to the zone in Kuraka's basket, which once entering that certain state, your performance as a player reaches its absolute peak. Now, currently we have seen several characters enter flow, however, each one has a different result once they've been assimilated into it. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing Itoshi Rin's flow, which I'm going to be calling Hideous Egoism. If you're wondering why the unique name, that's because in my last flow breakdown video with Meguro Bachara, his flow state is called Monster Trance, so I thought it'd be fitting to give each state its own cool name. Plus, the domain expansion memes have been going around, and I saw one for BLUELOCK with Rin saying domain expansion, so I thought that it would be cool to give him a name for his flow state. But anyways, spoilers for the BLUELOCK manga, and if you are not caught up, click off this video right now. Now, flow is described as challenge-centered focus. In order to enter this state of challenge-centered focus, you must be attempting to complete a task that is both equal in levels of enjoyment and difficulty. If the task is too easy to accomplish, the person will become bored. And if the task is too difficult, the person will become anxious and their anxiety will interfere with their ability to enter flow. Now, Rin is the only player shown so far in the series who was able to fully comprehend and access his flow state at will, at least in the BLUELOCK program, because we've seen Itoshi Sai enter flow at his own will. Now, we saw this occur during the final minute of the BLUELOCK vs U20 match, where using this flow state, it allowed Rin to defeat his brother, which led to BLUELOCK winning against the Japan U20 team. Now, of course, there are other players who have accessed this state before, however, no one else has done it intentionally, besides Sai. Now, Rin's flow, which I'm calling Hideous Egoism, is when Rin purposefully and inefficiently attempts to destroy each player in his way as he attempts to complete his goal. This hideously ineffective playstyle, when identified by Isagi, is nearly the exact opposite of Itoshi Sai's playstyle. Now, what's unique about this is that Rin actually appears to replicate the unique weapons of his opponent and then shuts them down in order to effectively crush their attempt at stopping him. We see him face Neru and use a reverse acceleration to defeat him, which Neru's weapon is his speed. We see him face Darai and he actually slips behind him and then uses his hand to stop Darai from rotating behind him, which Darai's weapon is actually slipping behind the opponent. And then we see him face Neo, where Rin actually solidifies his core in order to use Neo's weapon, his physique, against him and then pass him. Now, for Aiku, we never clearly see how Rin counters him due to Shiro's interference. However, with Itoshi Sai, he actually baits Sai into using his unique counter dribble technique, the cross elastico nutmeg, which leads Rin to deflecting the ball's trajectory and causes Sai to lose possession of the ball, which then completes his task of defeating his older brother. Now, I've heard some people say that Rin will actually unlock a new form of vision that is what leads him to be able to do this, given the unique eye pattern he has. However, I don't think that the author will give him that. Metavision and Predator Eye are described as two sides of the same vision coin, being used in almost the exact opposite way. So to create a new type of vision that doesn't align with either just doesn't seem like something that could be written into the story. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. My next video will be going over Ryo's flow state, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe for more content just like this.